The topic for today is overcoming worry. I thought it would be a good idea to give the definition of worry. Definition of worry: to give way to anxiety or unease, to allow one's mind to dwell on difficulty or trouble. This is a big topic. We all carry worry on different levels, and it can really mess up your life when you're stressing about things. The 16th century French philosopher, Michel de Montaigne, said this about that: "My life has been filled with terrible misfortune, most of which never happened." So where does worry come from? How does it arise? What is the cause of worry? Worries arise in our thoughts, usually problems or situations with people or bigger events like elections or weather or, fires. When we have worry thoughts, many times we just go to the default worst case scenario. And when we go down that rabbit hole, that only adds to the stress. So how do we break that cycle of worrying about things? We need to distinguish between solvable problems and problems that cannot be solved. The Dalai Lama has a quote about this: "If you have fear of some pain or suffering, you should examine if there is anything you can do about it. If you can, then there is no need to worry about it. If you cannot do anything, then there is also no need to worry." That's a fairly simple solution to all of our problems. Not really. A worried mind isn't capable of solving problems. Real solutions come from positive clarity. How do we arrive at that place of positive clarity? In my life, I have found some activities that help me get to that place where the still waters lie, where there is positive clarity. Exercise is a very good activity to reduce your stress and become clear. I like to hike and bicycle. I have a saying, to break the worry cycle, ride your bicycle. You want to get out of your mind and be grounded in your body, and movement and exercise does the trick. It releases endorphins that reduces stress and worry. I myself like to hike around the ranch here. Just yesterday I was working on this meditation and I was a little flustered and, got all into the mental worry part of it. And I put my stuff down and I went on a nice little hard hike up this hill, and I came back. I felt much calmer and clearer and was able to continue working. Other methods of exercise are yoga, any kind of movement. I did martial arts for many years. I still do it a little bit. And I remember when I was going to the dojo, I said to myself that I would put my shoes at the door and my mind at the door. And I would go in and we would work out for an hour or two. And your mind couldn't really wander. You had to be totally focused on your body and what you were doing. And I remember just being so clear and cleansed and feeling so good after that. And that's the same for many forms of exercise: dancing, yoga. Going into nature is also very helpful. Getting out into where the pure spirit dwells. Go to the beach. The ocean is very healing. Being out where it's just you and nature with God and the birds singing, you just feel good after you've been there. And if you're lucky enough to have a place that is really pristine, that's even better. But even just getting out and walking, biking, I don't know where you live, but any kind of movement that can get you out of your mind and into your body. My go-to practice for overcoming stress and worry is meditation. Meditation takes us into this place in the center of our being where we can be in contact with spirit. With the techniques of meditation, we are elevated and in our thoughts, and hopefully our thoughts will slow down and we can begin to feel spirit in us and around us and talking to us. From this place where the still waters lie in meditation, we can ask Spirit for guidance in our lives. We can surrender our worries to God. Here's a quote from the Buddha. The Buddha was once asked what he gained from meditation, and he answered, nothing. But I lost anger, worry, anxiety, depression, and fear of old age and death. Meditation has been with us for thousands of years, and it's a proven technique to ground yourself and get in touch with your true self. Now let's have a period of meditation. Find a comfortable seat where you can be relaxed and you're not holding any stress. Maybe do a little body scan, see how you're doing, and let go of any tension. To begin with, if you have a technique, now's the time for that. If you don't, you can just simply start by breathing a nice deep breath. Watch your breath as you inhale. Your chest and your shoulders rise. Take a full inhalation. Take a pause there. And then a long, slow exhalation. As you do this, feel tension and worry and stress leaving your body. And the more you do this, the deeper you go and the thoughts slow down. And you can be in that place where you can feel spirit. From this place of stillness and peace, let us listen to what Hafiz says. I know the voice of depression still calls to you. I know those habits that can ruin your life still send their invitations. But you're with the friend now and look so much stronger. You can stay that way and even bloom. Keep squeezing drops from the sun from your prayers and work and music and from your companion's beautiful laughter. Keep squeezing drops of the sun from the sacred hands and glance of your beloved. Great Spirit, thank you for being with us today. We release all of our stress and worries into your hands. We are so grateful to have you in our lives that we can be with you every day. Amen. And I have a little thing from Bobby McFerrin that has some very wise words on this subject. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Thank you.
Even now I hear the river of the day, daughter of the sky, singing as she plays. Even now I see the beauty light across the sky, fingers of the sunrise opening my eyes, and my soul is reaching branches up into the sky to feed. My life is but an echo in the temple of eternity. My love is like a great wind that is pressed between the stones. You'll not know where I come from, neither know where I'll be going. Even now I hear the silence, earth around the sun, mother of us all, oh son, a billion brothers one. Even now I hear the singing, angels of the Lord, sailing swiftly through the sky, a mighty ship with oars. And my soul is reaching branches up into the sky to feed. My life is but an echo in the temple of eternity. My love is like a great wind that is pressed between the stones. You'll not know where I come from, neither know where I'll be going. Even now I see the beauty light across the sky, fingers of the sunrise opening my eye. Even now I hear the wisdom from his heart, my home, a billion voices singing, silent My soul is reaching branches up into the sky to feed. My life is but an echo in the temple of eternity. My love is like a great wind that is pressed between the stones. You'll not know